would really mean a lot if you would take a moment and subscribe. So, as you have read from the title, in today's video I am going to give you non-fiction book recommendations which are super easy to read, and I am sure that if you have not started with non-fiction yet or you're a beginner, they are going to help you. I myself don't read a lot of non-fiction, but these books are the ones which I started with and they sort of proved to be good for myself, so I think they will help you too. So without any further ado, let's start. So the first book which I want to recommend you guys is How to Be a Boss by Lilly Singh. It is a beautiful self-help book and I think it is totally awesome. This book is colorful, pretty, it has a lot of exercises to do, a lot of Friends and Game of Thrones references, and if you love Lilly Singh, it is totally Lilly Singh vibe. It feels like that she gives me a pep talk in this book. So yeah, totally loved it, and I just love the boss vibe, boss lady vibe. Definitely recommend it. It will help you, genuinely it will help you. It is written from a very genuine place and I think she has been very honest with us in this book, and I think you can definitely pick it up. Second book which I want to recommend you guys is The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. Now this book was written during World War II by a 12-year-old girl named Frank. So named Anne, and she was a Jew and her family went into hiding because of the Nazi occupied policies and stuff. So she wrote this in the very distressed and distressful times. So this book is not just about the war, it is about what a 12-year-old feels, and I think we all can relate to it at some point, and it is one of the most authentic recordings of what actually happened during World War II. So this book is super easy, like super easy to read, and plus it is such a piece of literature which should be read. So I totally recommend this book to you guys. I think you will definitely learn a lot from this book. So this one. Third book recommendation for you guys is Becoming by Michelle Obama, and I highly recommend the audiobook. So Michelle Obama is one of my inspirations in life, but apart from that I guess this is her memoir, and it is super easy in language, and if you listen to the audiobook, she herself narrates it, and it is such a nice experience. You learn about her journey, what she did as a woman, what challenges she faced, and how important it is to be kind, to be good in life, to take care of people around us, to take care of our community. And there is a quote in this book that I don't know the exact quote, but I think it is that if you don't get up and make an identity for yourself, people around you are going to define your identity, and you definitely don't want that. So it is one of the most inspiring books I have read, one of the most positive books I have read. So if you're looking that kind of a non-fiction book, then Becoming by Michelle Obama is your pick, and I'm sure that you're definitely going to read it, definitely going to benefit from it if you read it. So that was my book recommendation. Which I have for you guys is again a memoir, but not a complete memoir. It is written by Malala Yousafzai, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, a feminist, a woman who was shot by Taliban and survived. She stood up, and we all know Malala Yousafzai, and if you haven't read this book yet, this is the time for you to read it, and it is one of the most essential books, and every girl especially should read this book. I picked up this book, I finished it in one sitting itself, and it is very easy in language. She narrates her story, that how her place, her native place Swat, was occupied by Taliban, and what happened in her life, and how did she end up winning the Peace Prize. And I think it's amazing, and you should read this book. It is important, and when you will read it, it will definitely push you forward, inspire you, and will make you question that what you are doing for other people in life, because life is not just about us or it's about we and us, and it's about giving more than taking. So that was my fourth recommendation for you. Recommendation that I have for you guys is written by one of my most favorite people, Trevor Noah. So I had kind of a crush on him, like not a little, a huge crush on him. And the book is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Now Trevor Noah is a South African comedian, if you don't know. So when I read this book, I found out a lot about his life which I actually didn't knew. So he lives in United States of America right now, but he was born when a black man and a white woman, or a white woman and a black man, were not allowed to get married or have a sexual relationship. So his parents were dating. His father was white and his mother was black, and they had a baby. They were not married at that time, and it was during apartheid that he was born, and that's why sadly his mother had to walk as a maid with her child, so that no one would question her that you are a black woman, how are you roaming with a brown child. So he lived in that kind of conditions. Plus it is a distress because he was brown, he never fitted into either black or white community, and that's why the novel is titled Born a Crime, because having a baby, a brown baby at that time, was a crime in the country. And I think that this book is super funny. At the same time, it has that travel element, but it questions very right things, the questions which should be asked, the stories which should be told. And he tells us that what it is actually to grow up as a brown kid in South Africa, and how still South Africa continues to suffer through racism and other problems. So I think this book is funny at the same time, because Trevor is not trying to seek sympathy from us, because he has made it in life, he has made it with whatever resources he had, with his talent. But at the same time, he is trying to tell the story, because it is important for us to put forward the the sufferings of our community. If I am a woman, although I am at a good place, it is my responsibility to talk about women. So that's what Trevor did. He talked about South African teenagers and their problems, and what his mother suffered, because he and his mother are the two main characters in his story. And this book is amazing. So in total, if you read all of these 5 books, I think these 5 personalities, Malala, Michelle Obama, Lily Singh, Anne Frank, and Trevor Noah, they all are talking about important things. So for a Sunday video, I just decided to give you recommendations, and I hope that these recommendations are useful. I don't come up here and recommend like anything I want. I just put a lot of thought into it, and I just wanted you guys to know that if I'm recommending something, I am using all the knowledge I have before saying anything on my YouTube channel. I just wanted you guys to know that. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.